Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And here we go from L.A. Blake Corum now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. Roll left side, taken in by Adams. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Here's Stafford. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Rams. First down.
Stafford now on first down. Trying for the deep ball. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing is Stafford on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Vontae Maddox comes up with it.
By the Lions. They'll take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
First down,
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
There's Goff on first and 10. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal. Gibbs now from the gun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
From the gun, Goff. And in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Rams nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Corum now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Stafford now off the play fake. And he put everything he's got behind it. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through, incomplete. Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Cut out left. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
On third and 2, Stafford. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions have it at the 35-yard line.
Ooh, against us.
All right.
It's not what I think that's
time. First and 10.
Trying to add soft.
Shotgun snap here to go. Going all the way to the end zone here. And they will score. Touchdown.
Won't come out my hand and eat. I can't believe you ran all this man.
Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Lions drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Rams nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Corum now on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Stafford back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18. At the Lions' 47-yard line.
Throwing now, Stafford. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions take over as they intercepted for the 3rd time in
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
He's taken down at the
Here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Nix. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And all the way down to the 17-yard line.
50 yards on
A huge play there for Denver. And even 50 yards.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
Oh, he celebrated that. Lord, man. He tried to celebrate. Bro, hey, nigga tried to celebrate, bro. Nigga, this shit over, gang. It's hard to take it slight, nigga, this shit over, gang. Oh, you did your shit, good shit.
And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
On the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
for this Lions offense, set for a 1st and 10. At their own 26. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, his first throw.
Look, that's on me, but I ran with that shit. I ain't what the fuck.
Picked up by Riley Moss. And the Broncos are
How the fuck would I keep running? No one supposed to stop.
On the game's opening drive. Denver offense at the line, ready
That's
to go.
not a teacher problem.
They'll start an
You
excellent
got that
field
Zeke problem.
position following the INT.
Beautiful.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
You want to give an answer?
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
To throw, here's Nix. And he'll be hit.
I ain't gonna turn around, bro. I go beat that man, this shit pop.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown.
Talking about the bow bag.
Incompletions on their first 2 throws.
Okay.
Has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
That's what it is.
First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down.
Face.
And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
To throw is Nix. They'll let this go deep for Sutton. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy.
Who the hell got out that line?
They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. From the gun, here's Gone. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Charges to the game.
Nick Bonito.
Charges out the way.
He's the one that got home
Bob
and
catch
takes
the
him
fade.
down for a loss of 9. So now following the sack, often the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to get
$1,000 teacher
after this one.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one
I'm not to beat
away.
about.
This will be fielded at the 17.
This copy off of me. I'm give it.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got a 1st and 10 at their own 25. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still
Sir, let's see what we got you for my boy. We got you for my boy.
And it brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here
Now
in the
come out that
first
line,
half,
make a couple
and I don't
seconds,
think it's
Gary.
all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Through the middle, watch the middle.
And they just did not get the snap away in time. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Watch that look by that 30. My case would be right at the 30.
Now it's Nix. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're going. It's Nix. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
My brother like on niggas pays for lows. Leave the lows.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Hombre.
And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing Nix. Now he's going to step up and run. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Nix to the air. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Nix. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
They're gonna go flex on the bad. Pick the nigga up and flex on. Quit playing with him. Yeah. Flex on him. Let him know what it is, man.
Looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And he dropped the flip side.
It's a sack and a turnover on down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Oh, look at the juke. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good. For the Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25.
Now gone. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
He was covered by Patrick Surtain.
Gone. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Goff now looking to throw. He's got it to Williams. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
14.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Out of the gun. Goff. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this is going to be intercepted.
He got that good.
CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38. First carry now for David Montgomery. And a solid run down inside the 30. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
A toss out right to Gibbs. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 52 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll try the air now with Goff. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
A 3rd quarter now at a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Goff. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Able to find the open man. That's Lions are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Pushing his way through. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
At their own 46.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Well, he's got some breathing room. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A huge play there for Denver, and even 50 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Dobbins will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Bo Nix scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Broncos are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. They'll look to throw. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone.
How you doing, Screen? You go ahead. I got some for this.
So they like to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And running with power here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Here's brought down by Pat Surtain. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
and as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
First down. A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Detroit.
They'll fake the handoff. Now gone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Second and 10. Here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. A shotgun snap for Goff. Throw over the middle. He finds Williams.
What?
And now this is going to be close.
Okay, that's good.
The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Good starting field
I'm
position for them as they come up first and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he's got it. Got his
And my man ready to get ass out that catch. I'm in
a gain of 3 on
with a
the play.
$2 flag.
And that'll make it second down.
Yeah, catch was that week, but Jules and school. Music.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
Well, my brother.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Struggle. What you want? What you want to do?
Aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't
One of them
it?
dudes.
His ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Getting down to the good stuff.
I see what he on.
With 2
Bet.
minutes remaining on EA
Sports
Sports.
City blamed it on Missy. Who on the side getting real tied up? Missy. But still be showing a lot of young boy. Smashed in the club.
Plenty of time. All 3
That's his son,
timeouts
no,
still remain.
I'm sorry.
Here's 1st and 10 now.
Swing against. They say it's dangerous in the all school and against. Bangs.
Bombers. Chill.
Looking to throw. Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Captain.
Back to throw. Nix. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
I know you're supposed to be right here.
Coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing
Yeah,
lane.
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got it out.
I should have too. What's like 21? Get him. And they got an ever. I'm telling you, I ain't got to say his name when he say hello.
This has been just
Feel the loser, brother. I was playing get up and bust Willie Mello.
get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Yeah, we know she lost. Bring me to the beginning to the raw. Their brother got switched with the 10 to branch out.
About 20 coaches on your payroll.
I forgot this nigga one more time that shit. Yeah, so I speak.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like
What you spraying about the kennel?
They'll come up now on
Man,
second
hands out the
down.
nigga. Time when I was broke, I had to borrow from Lil Joe. Thinking about Lil Mo. They said my dog on fire, so I'm gonna drive. I'm seeing smoke. Over here. Best time with Kobe, wishing he was over here.
Looking to throw. Nix.
Since to the basket level.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts.
Instant killers.
As it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
No gain on the play.
Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5.
Hey, ready. 180. Where's hand? Olay. Okay, motion.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here we go. 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now the Central Florida product is R.J. Harvey. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Nix. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5.
All right, field goal gets you the lead here. I mean, but I might want to just go ahead and go for something big.
Oh, come on, you got to kick it.
I mean, you got to be glad I'm not the head coach here, right? Whole team would want to revolt at this point.
Here it is, 4th and goal.
Bombers, bombers. Hold on, son. Ready. Ready. Chill.
To throw, here's Nix. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. The Lutz will look to add the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Makes the score Broncos 22, Lions 15.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Chill. Hot. 20. 17. 12. Now you won. What's up?
Now it's gone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of Bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for
The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. Fights through and now a crease. He's on his way. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 75 yards. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Steelers, nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
158!
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wilson. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Looking for Austin, intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Now, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They'll run with Gibbs. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Goff now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
20.
Here's gone. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
This is caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
Thrilled
on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road to be
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And this will be caught. So the try for 2 good, and it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the give, it's Warren. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now Rodgers. That's complete to his tight end fire move. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 42. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A handoff for Warren. Oh, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. The defensive line made pretty easy work of the offensive line that time.
And people get tired of the cliche that the battle is won in the trenches. But it's a cliche because it's true. And how about the battle right there? One on the edge, and the ball carrier did not benefit.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the 1st down.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to hit 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Warren will try the right side. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That is caught. And down inside the 15 he goes. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Here's Warren. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that will be caught. But out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Warren from 6 yards away. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
And he will find the end zone again, so he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
He tried to lick the computers out.
Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down.
Hey, kill.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Gibbs straight ahead. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
No, a nifty juke that...
He tried to attack me, and he tried.
Jahmyr Gibbs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Screen 18.
Now Rodgers. Got his man. It's Warren. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. After the interception, here's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down.
Back to throw, Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Goff.
I miss this is me.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
See, you don't give a fuck you, honey. You asked the right thing up with me. I know what matter.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Sitting there like Brian, but I'm gonna make this good anyway.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Bro, you see a nigga in the game, it's alright.
You're watching the NFL on EA
Oh, yours,
Sports.
the nigga. You get your ass whooped next.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on this.
Damn, if I remember I got ball first now, I would have scored again. What the fuck? I threw that shit up. I thought that nigga got ball first. Yeah.
Well, now how about this return?
That's why he ain't quit. Shit, I thought he got ball first. What the fuck?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
At the 22-yard line.
Goff now looking to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Off play action. Here's Goff. To the left side, caught by Laporta. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, 25 yards for the touchdown.
I know what matter, and what don't even matter. I already got all I want, you can have them. Find somebody to treat her better. She thug it, like a rock at all. I know it, I'm thugging.
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And beyond the 30, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
He finna quit. He finna quit.
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So
Like a nigga act good. This bitch want to feed him. Feed him, nigga head in. Put this up. Ain't lying.
A give right side for Gibbs. Down at the 35.
I was really gonna cut in between. That nigga ain't pick that block up though.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 122 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll fake the give. Now gone. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jared Goff with his third touchdown.
That's how we think I'll go up and feet on his head.
And the Lions take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Ja, je moet wel testen is niks.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see. And now here's another interception.
Free that nigga squeeze. What? Yeah, please, well, a guy like that.
Lions are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.